Hello students, how are you all? I'm sure you all are doing really good and enjoying your school life too. So children, let's begin with our next chapter, which is keeping our earth green. Stepping up, importance of trees, how to save trees, interdependence of plants and wildlife. So children, in this chapter we are going to learn about the importance of trees, how trees are important for us, how we can save trees, and how plants and wildlife are interdependent to each other. इस चैप्टर में हम पढ़ने वाले हैं ट्रीज़ की इम्पोर्टेंस के बारे में, कैसे हम ट्रीज़ को सेव कर सकते हैं और कैसे जो वाइल्ड लाइफ है और जो प्लांट्स हैं वो एक दूसरे से कनेक्टेड हैं या इंटरडिपेंडेंट माने जाते हैं. इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ ट्रीज़. We live on a beautiful planet with all kind of plants and animals. There is a vast wealth of natural resources. Trees are important natural resource. Let us see how they are important for the living beings. Plants are the producer in the food chain. Plants provide us with things we need to survive, such as fruits, vegetables, medicines, rubber, gums, and perfumes, etc. So children, plants are very important for us. They provide us food, and apart from food, they provide us some medicines, rubber, gum, perfumes, etc. Plants जो हैं वो हमारे लिए काफ़ी important हैं, क्योंकि plants के बिना हमारा जीवन हम अधूरा समझते हैं, क्योंकि प्लांट्स हमें काफ़ी चीज़ें देते हैं. ये हमें खाने पीने के लिए चीज़ें देते हैं, साथ ही साथ ये मेडिसिन वगैरह भी हमें प्रोवाइड करते हैं. Trees are home to many animals such as insects, worms, squirrels, birds, frogs, snakes, lizards and monkeys, etc. Trees keep the air clean by taking in carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen. All living things need oxygen to breathe. Trees prevent global warming by taking in carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Trees keep the temperature low by releasing water vapor into the atmosphere. This helps in raining. Roots of trees hold the soil and prevent soil erosion. So trees are home to many animals like birds, like monkeys, squirrels. They live on trees itself. Trees keep the air clean as they inhale carbon dioxide and they exhale oxygen. So oxygen is very useful for other living organism. Trees also beneficial in global warming, or they prevent global warming. And trees also keep the temperature low by releasing water vapor into the atmosphere. ट्रीज़ जो हैं ये काफ़ी सारे जो जानवर हैं उनका ये घर भी होता है. जैसे आपने देखा होगा बर्ड्स अपना घोंसला ट्रीज़ में बनाती है, मंकीज़ वगैरह ट्रीज़ में रहते हैं, जो गिलहरियाँ हैं वो ट्रीज़ में रहती हैं. ट्रीज़ जो हैं ये कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को लेते हैं, ठीक है, और ऑक्सीजन को छोड़ते हैं. तो ऑक्सीजन जो है वो हम सब के लिए बेनिफिशियल है, मतलब हम सब ऑक्सीजन पे ही जीते हैं. ट्रीज़ जो है ये ग्लोबल वार्मिंग को भी प्रिवेंट करते हैं, ताकि जो ग्लोबल वार्मिंग है उसे कम किया जा सके. ट्रीज़ जो है ये टेम्परेचर को भी मॉडरेट रखते हैं, और ट्रीज़ जो हैं ये सॉइल इरोजन को भी प्रिवेंट करते हैं. Do you know carbon dioxide is increasing in the atmosphere due to cutting of trees, volcanic eruptions and burning of fossil fuels? So carbon dioxide is increasing as the trees are cut down by man or for the industrial purpose. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो है वो एयर में फैलती जा रही है, इंक्रीज होती जा रही है, बढ़ती जा रही है, क्योंकि जो मैन है वो अपने पर्पस के लिए ट्रीज़ को काटता जा रहा है. Trees make our environment beautiful and makes us happy. Green plants are soothing to the eyes. Trees provide shade to different animals. Cutting of trees in large number is known as deforestation. We cut trees to get wood to make furniture, paper and houses. We cut trees to clear the land for roads and other construction work. We should not cut too many trees. It is harming our environment and polluting the atmosphere. We need to save trees and plants to keep our earth green and clean. So trees make our environment neat and clean. Green plants are very soothing to eyes. Trees provide shade to many animals. So we should not cut the trees, because the cutting of large number of trees is called deforestation, as we cut trees for furniture, paper, houses, etc. which should be banned or which should be reduced. ट्रीज़ जो है ये काफ़ी एक अच्छा आपको लुक देते हैं या फिर ये सूदिंग होते हैं हमारे आइज़ के लिए, और ये काफ़ी सारे एनिमल्स के लिए एक तरह का शेल्टर और शेड प्रोवाइड करते हैं। तो हमें ट्रीज़ को कट नहीं करना चाहिए। हालांकि आजकल लोग जो है वो ट्रीज़ को कट कर रहे हैं ताकि फर्नीचर मिल सके, बुक्स वगैरह बनाई जा सके, पेपर वगैरह, हाउसेस वगैरह बनाए जा सके। तो ये सब एक्टिविटीज़ जो है इनको हमें कम करना चाहिए। How to save trees? To save the trees, we should follow the steps given below. We should plant more trees. Planting a large number of trees is called afforestation. Every one of us should start this as a mission to plant trees each year and make our environment clean and green. The government should encourage people to grow more trees. School children should be taught how to plant trees. A meeting and conferences planned should be gifted and people should be motivated to grow them. People should be taught about different types of trees and art of landscaping to beautify their area and city, so they can take care of their trees. We should not waste paper. We should recycle and reuse paper whenever possible, so fewer trees are cut to make paper. Trees are cut to make medicine and clothes. Do not cut too many trees at one time. Trees take many years to grow, so cut less and grow more trees. Do not cut the whole trees if you can manage by cutting few branches when you need flower or leaves. Children in school should plant trees and should learn to take care of them. New colonies and cities should be planned in a way that they have trees on both sides of the road. When land is developed, a space should be allotted for trees and parks along with the construction of buildings. So here some steps are given. You should follow them to save the trees. So we should plant more trees. Planting large number of trees called afforestation. We should encourage all the people and children to grow more and more trees. Children should be taught in school about how they can plant trees and they can gift trees instead of other gift items. You can gift a tree or small sapling or small plant to your friend, to your relatives and others, so that you can encourage them also to plant more and more trees. We should not waste paper because the paper comes from the trees. So we should recycle and reuse the paper so that we can cut fewer trees to make paper. Trees are cut to make medicines and clothes. So we should not cut too many trees as they take so many years to grow again. So we should cut less trees and we should grow more and more trees. In India, Van Mahotsav is celebrated in the month of July. It is a week-long celebration. During this week, lakhs of trees are planted all over the country. The United Nations also observe a day in June called World Environment Day. On this day, people talk about the ways to save the environment. It is celebrated on 5th June every year. So, इंडिया में वन महोत्सव मनाया जाता है जिसमें जो ट्रीज़ है उनकी महत्ता को, उनकी इम्पोर्टेंस को बताया जाता है, या यूँ कह लो कि उनको ग्रो करने का बढ़ावा देने के लिए, लोगों को इनकरेज करने के लिए ये जो महोत्सव है ये मनाया जाता है। साथ ही साथ हमें ट्रीज़ ग्रो करने चाहिए। हम लोगों को ट्रीज़ गिफ्ट कर सकते हैं, छोटे छोटे सैपलिंग्स या प्लांट्स गिफ्ट कर सकते हैं इंस्टेड ऑफ अदर आइटम्स। आप अपने फ्रेंड को आप घड़ी ना गिफ्ट करके या कोई टॉय ना गिफ्ट करके आप उसे प्लांट गिफ्ट कर सकते हो, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल चीज़ है और ये इन फ्यूचर हमारे काम ही आएगी। हमें पेपर्स वगैरह कम खर्च करने चाहिए, कम वेस्ट करने चाहिए, क्योंकि ये भी कहाँ से आते हैं, ये भी ट्रीज से ही आते हैं। Interdependence of plants and wildlife. Animals that live in forests are the part of wildlife. Animals are an important part of the environment. They are part of the food chain. All animals depend on plants directly or indirectly for food. Animals also depend on other animals for food. Plants make oxygen and release it in the air for the animals and human beings. In turn, both the animals and human beings release carbon dioxide in the air for the plant. So we are going to discuss about the interdependence of plants and wildlife. As we all know, we inhale oxygen and we exhale carbon dioxide, and in plants it is opposite. They inhale carbon dioxide and they exhale oxygen. So it is very important for us, and we are interdependent for this respiration process. Animal and trees help each other to survive. Animals live and build their nest in trees. Animals such as squirrel, monkeys and birds eat fruits and seeds from the trees. Animals also help spread away seeds from the parent trees by dropping or scattering them while they move to other locations. Animals dropping or dung make soil rich for plants to get nutrients. So as you all know, animals lives on trees. So they eat the fruits of the tree and they throw the seeds, or you can say the seeds go with their body from one place to another place, and their dung is also make the soil nutritious, or you can say fertile. सो जो एनिमल्स एंड प्लांट्स हैं वो एक दूसरे से क्या है, इंटरडिपेंडेंट है या इंटरलिंक्ड है. जैसे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जो एनिमल्स हैं वो क्या करते हैं, वो सांस में ऑक्सीजन लेते हैं और छोड़ते क्या है, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड. प्लांट्स में उल्टा होता है, प्लांट्स कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड लेते हैं, ऑक्सीजन छोड़ते हैं. तो ये जो सिस्टम है रेस्पिरेशन का, ये चलता रहता है. इवन जो एनिमल्स जो ट्रीज़ में रहते हैं तो वो क्या करते हैं, वो फ्रूट्स वगैरह खाते हैं. फ्रूट्स के जो सीड्स हैं वो फेंक देते हैं, या यूँ कह लो कि जो ड्रॉपिंग वगैरह होती है उनके डंग्स के थ्रू, तो वो जो उनका डंग होता है उससे भी जो सॉइल होती है वो क्या होती है, फर्टाइल होती है, और काफ़ी सारे प्लांट्स को ग्रो करने में हेल्प मिल जाती है. Chapter cover up. Earth is a unique planet with trees and animals. Trees are useful in many ways. We should take care of our planet and animals and should not disturb nature's balance by cutting trees and killing animals. We should plant more trees than we cut them and should keep our planet green. So children, in this chapter we have learned about our beautiful and unique planet Earth, also about trees and animals, also how trees are very useful for us and we should take care of trees. We should not cut the trees and we should not disturb the nature's balance by cutting trees and killing animals, and we should plant more and more trees to save our environment. हमें इस चैप्टर से ये सीख मिली है या हमने सीखा है कि हमारा जो अर्थ है वो एक यूनिक प्लैनेट है. ट्रीज़ जो हैं ये काफ़ी हद तक हमारे लिए बेनिफिशियल हैं. ट्रीज़ को हमें कट नहीं करना चाहिए क्योंकि हर तरह से हमारे काम आते हैं. तो हमें इन्हें कट करके जो नेचर का बैलेंस है उसे डिस्टर्ब नहीं करना चाहिए. हमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ट्रीज़ उगाने चाहिए ताकि हम अपने एनवायरनमेंट को सेव कर सकें. Think and answer based on NEP 2020. Take the correct answer. Which part of tree prevent soil erosion? Option A, leaves. Option B, stem. Option C, roots. Option D, branches. So the correct answer is roots. They hold the soil and they prevent the soil from soil erosion. In which month one Mahotsav is celebrated? Option A, April. Option B, July. Option C, January. Option D, December. So the correct answer is option B, July. In the month of July, one Mahotsav is celebrated. Third, roots help us in which of the following way? A, hold the soil. B, take in water and minerals from the soil. C, prevent soil erosion. D, all of these. So the correct answer is all of these. Root hold the soil. It also take in water and minerals from the soil and also prevent soil erosion. Fourth, which of the following term is used for cutting off a large number of trees? Option A, afforestation. Option B, deforestation. Option C, erosion. Option D, extinction. So the correct answer is deforestation. It is the term which is we use large number of trees cutting. Now B, fill in the blanks. First one is that the World Environment Day is celebrated on, it is celebrated on 5th June. Second, we celebrate dash in India by planting lakhs of trees for a week in the month of July. It is one Mahotsav. Third, cutting of trees in large number is known as deforestation. Fourth, animals eat fruits and seeds and help spread away seeds. Fifth, trees are important for many animals as they dash on them. They depend on them. C. State whether the following statements are true or false. Trees grow up slowly and take many years to be big and large. It is true. They take so many years to grow. Second, we celebrate one Mahotsav to grow more trees. It is also true. We encourage ourselves and others to grow more trees by celebrating one Mahotsav. Third, plant release oxygen which is needed by all living things. It is also true. We are cutting down trees without planting enough of them. It is also true. Fifth, paper is not made from wood pulp. It is false. Paper is made up of wood pulp. D. Match the following. So the roots of the trees it holds the soil. Cutting off a tree is causing air pollution and global warming. Animal needs oxygen to survive. Tree provides shelter to many animals. So E. Answer the following question. Why do we celebrate one Mahotsav? You have to tell the reason. Why do we celebrate one Mahotsav? In India, one Mahotsav is celebrated in the month of July. It is a week-long celebration. During this week, lakhs of trees are planted all over the country. Second, when is World Environment Day celebrated and why? The United Nations also observe a day in June called World Environment Day. On this day, people talk about the way to save the environment. It is celebrated on 5th June every year. Third, why do people cut trees? Cutting of trees in large number is known as deforestation. We cut trees to get wood to make furniture, paper and houses. We cut trees to clear the land for roads and other construction work. Fourth, why do trees help in bringing rain? Trees release water vapor into the air in the process called transpiration. They release extra water in the form of water vapor from small holes of their leaves known as stomata. That water vapor rises in the atmosphere and form new rain clouds, and that water vapor returns to earth in the form of rain. Fifth, how can we encourage and motivate people to plant and save trees? So you have to mention some steps how you can encourage and motivate other people to plant more trees. To save the trees, we should follow the steps here. We should plant more trees. Planting a large number of trees called afforestation. Government should encourage people to grow more trees. School children should be taught how to plant trees. At meeting and conferences, plants should be gifted and people should be motivated to grow them. People should be taught about different types of trees and art of landscaping to beautify their area and city so they can take care of their trees. We should not waste paper. We should recycle and reuse paper whenever possible. So fewer trees are cut to make paper. Now out of the box critical thinking. What would happen if there would be no trees on the earth? Why is it important for the seeds of plants to spread to other places? So here two activities you have to do. You have to tell what would happen if there will be no trees on the earth, and you have to mention why it is important to disperse the seed of the plant to other places. यहाँ पे आपको दो एक्टिविटीज़ करनी है. पहला आपको बताना है, डिस्कस करना है कि अगर अर्थ में कोई भी ट्रीज़ नहीं रहेगा तो अर्थ का क्या होगा, और आपको बताना है कि जो सीड का डिस्पर्सल होता है वो क्यों इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है. क्रॉस लिंक्स physical media development. Find out about the Chipko movement. Collect pictures related to the movement and find out how it holds relevance in our society. So you have to collect information about the Chipko movement. Also you can collect some pictures about this movement. आपको क्या करना है, एक चिपको मूवमेंट हुआ था. चिपको मूवमेंट भी ट्रीज से रिलेटेड था, ये ट्रीज़ को बचाने के लिए ही था, तो इसके बारे में आपको पता लगाना है और आप पिक्चर्स इन्फॉर्मेशन भी कलेक्ट कर सकते हो अपने इस आंसर को और अच्छे से डिस्क्राइब करने के लिए. So children, I hope you understood the chapter very well. Now you will revise the chapter and practice the given exercise to understand the chapter thoroughly.